Hi guys and welcome back, and this time my sound is working. I'm just checking my recording. Right, we were trying to get this, and as I was trying to say on the last recording, I'm right on the edge. I have got another idea if this doesn't work. What I'm thinking of doing, because we got walkways there, if we took that walkway out, could we reach down and get it? It's so close, and yes, there is no sound on that as it is trying to cut. And that's where we got to. Just moving a oh. No. Right, let's try it another way. That is a bit too far, that one. Get me there in a minute. Work his way back. I'll get there in a minute, get the right place. Now I've got to work my way back up here. That completely went completely wrong. Alright, this is the bit we're trying to get out. That piece there. So let's get rid of this top bit. Instead of trying to keep cutting that, let's work down to just that whole piece. Let's not go too far. That'll be far enough for a minute. That I'm not worried about on this side. And I did put a tub. Oh, there he is. Oh, nearly got it. I did put a tub on there. I was sort of debating on the last episode, which you missed my debate. Do I or don't I put a tub on there? Right, that's that one down. We'll get rid of this one here. And we'll halt it there a minute. Because I missed two here. Right, let's get rid of them. Now this is the piece we're working on. And I've got to find where that hole is. It's right there. And he doesn't want to drop. Let's get him. As I'm doing this, I'm having second thoughts. Is this the best way of doing it? Let's get that out. We've got to take this out anyway, so let's. I don't know where I'm going up to. because we've got that piece of plank in there. So we're going to there. And this one is a little awkward one. This one here. Because of that there. Alright, let's clear. I'll get them if they've missed later on. Actually, the truck is right there. Right. That is loose there now. Which lines up with where we've got a cut. Have I got a floor in? It's weird that. Let's get rid of this here. Just that one side there I'm after. That should be the joint right there. That's a strange texture. Alright, we'll take this here for a minute. So I've still got one piece holding it. Alright, you can come out. No, I'm not going to be able to do what I was hoping. Was it? Hang on, where's that? Where's he gone? Use the one below it a minute. Oops. A little bit too far then. Ah, there he is. So we need to take more. More of this wall out here. Get rid of all these walls, because we're going to have to get these out anyway. There we go, that's that out there. This won't stop it going unless it breaks the weld. Right, that lot should come down now. Yeah. Right, this lot here. That's where we've got to jump to in a minute. Right, now what I was saying, there's no way we can lean over and get that. We've still... No, that should not... That shouldn't bother us. I'm just going to take it out anyway, just to make sure. Once I hit every one of them. Right, and we're on here. Ooh, it's so close. Try crouching. Can see how... We've left a bit. That's weird texture there. Did it again. And when I did this, there was nothing holding it. There was a hole here. And it's not as if we can put a box or something down. Or, as I said, just go into a God mode and fly to it. And I am inching forward all the time. Grab it over my belt and hold me while I lean forward. That's a point. I'm just wondering then, I could use the rope, but there's nothing to stand on there. Use the rope, fly up to there and try and cut it as we're going up and down. We're just going to have to be patient with this one. You can tell how much forward I'm nudging. And I keep crouching in case that does it. Ooh, that's... one move and I'm gonna fall here. No, we've got another one. That's a bit better, that sound. But there's no way he's reaching. And now it's gone. Yeah, there is no sound coming from the blowtorch. Oh, another piece. Ah. Okay, let's try this. I don't think this will work. Try it. Be a miracle if this works. Oh, now, can we get there? Well, let's try that from up here. When I say get there, could we get... in the oh, porthole? So close. That should not. Wrong key. Try again. It's not changing. That's not gonna work. And he's not changing his maybe just that way a little bit. Back a little bit. Getting him to change. Okay. Back to up here. Can't remember if there was a wall there to stand on. Anybody know the commands for God code? God mode? Yeah, my idea of doing that underneath isn't going to work. Even if we got on the other side of this wall, we can't get to this. Just gonna have to keep. And crouch just in case that does it every so often. No. Oh, he's a pain, this one. Now it's giving me an invalid target. Right. And of course you do know if I do get up there and stood in that gap, I won't be able to move. It is millimeters there. What would happen if we cut the other one at the other end? But we have got a cut going there. See if that's gonna. That seemed to work. Get lined up, get the flamethrower going, and no, that didn't work that time. Walk off the edge. Hang on. That is what we're after there. Oh! But of course, he's on that he's on that side of the wall, and that just did it. I've never known it cut through like that. Well, shows you, patience pays off. That was a pain. I'm trying to be polite with my language. I do try never to swear. I do in real life, but not when I'm recording. Right, after that, I forgot what I was up to on here. Well, there's one way to find out what's on the other side of that. I'm hoping it's the deck layer. Yeah, that's good. Right, so where we're now, we've got. Let's take all this wall completely out. After that excitement on that. We'll try and work. Yeah. Yeah, I know what I know what I was trying to do on this now. Take this bottom piece out. I'll do it from this, all from this side. Let's pick them up as we go. Then when we get to here, on the other side, try and get up there and knock all this out in one. That's what we're going to try and do. Might have been quicker going up and doing it. We might as well do that one while we're there. Whether I can get all three to collapse, I don't know. Right, out you come. Ah, of course, one week. Never fail to miss one or two, or three or four. Oh, that's an easy one to get down. Told you. We'll worry about that deck piece. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Right, now we can get to see. So it's going to be that piece out next. So now we need to find where his join is. Oh, right there. Hang on, he's not playing ball. Yes, another messy deck to sort out. There's certainly left plenty of planes in this. We normally fly them all out. Right, so it's... Can I get to that one there? So there's my joint. So it's going to be the same as what we've... No, he's not joined. Let's take all this out here. I'm gonna be trying to get too clever, not know where I'm up to. Let's get all these overhangs here out the way. And while we're doing it, yeah, that we want out there. Okay. I need to get in there. Get rid of that wall there. Is that? Yeah, he's out. Right, that's that bit we wanted out. And if we take this wall there, I'm gonna get myself in a right mess here. I can see it. I need to get that one. It's further back I wanted, but this'll do for now. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Trying to get too clever. There he goes. Not too bad, he came down. That tub will be full in a minute. Right, that's that. We are trying to get further back here, actually. Ooh.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Try and use that if I can. Right, let's not try and be clever this time. That's gonna come out there, the bottom there. If I have to, I will work up to the top. We're working on this whole piece what we're stood on. Okay, I was just wondering where the Skit was. You out. Yeah, it's this piece we're walking on. I have to keep reminding myself what part I'm working on. Well, let's get all you there. Then we'll move up a row to work on that one. Definitely not straightforward. Right, so if we work on... If it will let me get right there. And again, I can see myself getting confused with this. Let's take that right through there. If we end up taking more down than we need to, well, it's got to come down anyway. So if we break that part there... Could really do with going slightly off where we need to be doing this. Because I'll be honest with you, I'm losing track of which side I'm on. When I say which side, there's two walls, isn't there? This wall and another one. There. And that's about where that joint is. And of course there's some on the other side holding that one up. Right, let's take these out here. I think if this goes, it's gonna be magnet lifting it. I've got that one. Don't really need that one there. Yeah, if that lot comes down, I'm gonna use the magnetic crane. It won't come down with that, I know that. Right, now we can see it a little bit easier. Right, so it's this what we're stood on. Might as well get you while I'm doing it. And if I'm not careful, I'm not gonna have anything to stand on. What? That box out of the way. This wall out of the way. I don't think it's causing... I have got one bolt holding what we're stood on. There, I'm leaving that for a minute. I can't tell where the joint... I'm sure the joint is there. Right, this will either fall or evidently not. And it has done. Well, that's one thing that worked. And yes, I will use the crane in a minute. We can just clear this bit here. Right, now we should be able to concentrate on getting this piece down. Just carrying too much. Typical. Right, let's get the metal crane to... Oh, he's not going to lift all of it. He'll lift that though for us. Now we've got to get down. Let's get a quick swig of my coffee. See him lift that lot there, see what we get rid of. Yeah, clears it nice. Right, now where is this? Up there. It's not these two, but while we see them, we'll take these out. We've got to get up to there. And of course, I've moved down here. I've lost there it is. There we go. This one should do it. I hope, fingers crossed. No. Oh. Might be caused by that there. Something moved. Now there's another one up above. Wishful thinking on my part. Yeah, there's no... Where's he gone? Where's he? There he is. Get this piece above his head out. Right, hopefully. He's still not moved. Come out a minute so I can see. I want to get a clear view of the side we're working on. Well, for a start, there's a bottle there we need to get. It has to be there. Okay, let's take this back one more. That could... It's a possibility. I don't think it is that doing it. Right, I'm going to check with the crane once I can get out of here. Just check that we haven't loosened it up. It's a nice challenge. Okay. There. There's the one piece doing it. Somewhere in here. I think it's one up. Let's clear this out so we can see better. I don't think it is this. Or I'm taking it out. And that. It was more of a wall facing that way. Could have been that one there. Yeah, could be that one. And that one there. Ah. And while I'm here, oh no, that's the... That's the flight deck. Well, while I see it, I'm just going to cut it. It's not that causing it. Could be that one. Right. Let's find out. I'll pick all them up in a minute. Oh, I just missed the edge. No, still one missing. There, they can see it there flashing. And of course, he won't let me get to it from here. That one. Is it that one? I've got a hole right. That, I felt that move then. Could see it move. Oh, that was a pain, that little section there. Well, we got there eventually. Yeah, sorry I forget the name of who commented. Yeah, sometimes, once or twice, these have looked like they're gonna fly into your face. I've had it on 1 or 2 ships. Right, so we now need to work to that half there. Gotta get up the top now. Do you know what? I've got a hell of a lot more to knock down than I thought. Let's try and be clever. We'll see what I mean in a minute. Right, I want to see how far I want to go with this. So it's 2 there. Take you out. Everything underneath should be safe. And before I do that, I am going to call him in on that. And I'm going to very quickly, while he's doing that, get rid of these. Yes, I did forget which way I was going then. You didn't get that much. But then again, I didn't aim it proper, to be honest. Right. Now, are you going to break from here? No, if I don't do that.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Ooh, that's quite thick deck pieces. Oh. That was quite handy. Yeah, it didn't work my idea. In fact, it's made it... it's not made it too bad. These cross beams are going to be the pain. But saying that, if they're going to do like that, let's hit this whole... Let's get all this top done. And we can use the magnet for lifting off. And if we've got this right, we've only got this half of the hole we're doing. And I'm going to fall when I do that if I'm not careful. Just pick them up because I want to make sure. Just get these here. I shouldn't collapse what we're stood on. Why didn't you go? Because there's one I missed. Right, now we can get the rest of these. And if we stand here... On it has off. They were wafting there. Right, we're going to clear this bit here, and I'm going to take the easy way out. I'm just going to let you move that before I move off here. Right, we should be able to collapse that wall, but these beams that I'm stood on first. Again. Here he comes. Right, the way to put the shadow of that where he's going to go. There we go. And what he's missed there we can pick up. Oh, force of habit, I seen something flash on the screen and automatically I go to empty my hands. let's get them down. That out. Some nice easy welds for a change. Motors down there. Or engines or tow winching equipment. Contracts, how they doing? Oh, still got a lot of gold, a lot of coal. Pallets and kerosene. Come on. There you go. I'm hoping they're gonna drop. Let's do it from this way because I want to watch. Yeah, he did drop them. How are we doing for... Ooh, time's up. That has soon gone. Mind you, we had a lot of messing about tonight. We'll take... Take these last two out here. Didn't ask you to save. Hoping this one is loose from the top. I think we did get it all. Yeah, he is loose. And by the time we've cut this one, he should have moved that one. Yeah. Good timing that. There we go. You can get that. And on that happy note, we will end the episode. As soon as he lifted that bit out, there it goes. I don't think I've got too much to clear up tonight. There goes the timer. I'm just going to lift that one plane there. Oh. Yeah, because them two... Oh, I'm going to have to do the rest of that roof. Just before we go. So we know for next episode. Can work through there, but might as well hit them. Yeah, we're gonna have to move another couple of pieces back, so we'll do that next episode. Move. Might as well. Ah. That's handy. It's gotta be here coming out, which is that plane. I think we'll take back to here, which, do you know what, we might as well take the whole flight deck out. I will see you next episode where we'll sort out what we're doing on that, because I want to get these front sections out here, and I need to get the whole pieces out to move back, keeping it nice and level going. So I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.